moving, it wasn't easy. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say here. The decision to move, it wasn't easy. It wasn't. It was hard. Leaving friends, leaving family. Obviously, I'm not from Minnesota, but I was able to lay roots in that place and meet beautiful people, have amazing experiences. And then it's obviously hard to sit there and say, no more. Let's move to a different place and see what that has to offer. It wasn't easy. You'll start to realize as you get older that life is going to ask you to do things that you don't want to do. And part of being mature and part of being a grown-up is sitting there and understanding that just because you don't want to do something doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. Being a grown-up means that you're going to have to do those hard things in life. And sometimes those hard things in life grow into be the most important things that happen in your life. Or sometimes those hard things in life, man, really trying to quote something here. Just thinking, it'll come to you. At least now that I'm here, I don't really think about the what ifs. It's more about just do. I was never worried about being comfortable, obviously, because I'm coming to a familiar place. I've lived in Georgia before. I'm from Georgia. I'm a Georgia boy, and plus I'm out here in the sticks where I like it, where it's distant, it's quiet. You hear the crickets, you don't hear, yes, the city is great. I love the city. Being in the city is great, but you find peace with the crickets. I love the crickets. You find peace with the crickets. Yeah, let's get comfortable. Make yourself comfortable. Truly, tell my friends, I love you guys. To my family, I love you guys. I miss you guys, but I'm happy and I'm joyful. Being mature. Goodness gracious, this has got to go somewhere. But being mature, you got to accept change in life. And obviously change isn't always what you want, but sometimes change is what you want. And sometimes the change that happens isn't what you desired. But change is just a part of life. And thankfully, growing up, I've realized that change is just a part of life. And that's why with this change in my life, there wasn't too much anxiety or questioning or doubt. It's just learning how to adapt. And when you make decisions that are grounded with reading your Bible, grounded with prayer, grounded with the guidance of God, you have no anxiety. And that's what I've been so thankful for with this change in my life, is the fact that I truly felt like God was speaking to me here. And I was seeking fellowship with God, with making sure that this wasn't a decision that was for me. It was a decision. It was a decision that was for His purpose for me. And that's why I have no anxiety or questions about whether or not this is the right decision. The hard part is making sure that you follow that. And I continue to pray that I'm obedient with following God's purpose, because the purpose isn't just to move. The purpose isn't just to move to Georgia. The purpose isn't just no. But now that I'm here where I was called to, it's to also be obedient with following whatever He continues to call me, what He continues to call me to do. And like I said, change is not easy, because finding a gym was not easy. That was probably my biggest anxiety. My biggest anxiety was finding a gym. Thankfully, I found a gym now where it doesn't meet every box that Los Campeones had, and even though Los Campeones was not the pinnacle of all gyms, but it checked a lot of boxes for me. But the gym that I found, thankfully, it's 24 hours. It's only $60 a month, which apparently is a lot more expensive compared to what's around here. But what else is around here is horrible. The gym market here where I'm at is horrible. So I'm so thankful that I found a gym that doesn't have all the equipment in the world, but it has, the essentials. And then it also has pretty loose rules, my first workout at that gym, Explosive Mechanics. Shout out Explosive Mechanics. I guess you guys can. I mean, there's not much to shout out, but I will give you guys a shout out. Shout out Explosive Mechanics. I feel like this is now where I should get into my gripe over. We'll leave it alone. I'll save it for my gym video, but I do have some pros and I do have some cons with that gym. We'll leave it alone. But yes, we found a gym. That was my biggest anxiety. I'm able to run at the Stars Mill High School track, which is fine. You know, it's obviously running outside. It's not always, desirable for the rougher parts of the year, but for now it's so doable. Costco's 15 minutes away. Like, there's not too much I can complain about in this situation. And I guess that's what I'm trying to share with you guys, is just like, if you are hesitant with making a change in your life, first, if you are religious, because I'm not going to put it on you, but if you are religious, go to your God and talk to him about it. Ask him, where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? Start there. Just start there. And then listen. And then follow. And then if there is a change that you need to make in your life, just make it. Don't be hesitant. Don't be anxious about the what ifs. Make the change. You will thank yourself for it. Yeah, and you'll be happy. No. You'll be joyful. You made that change, because when you follow God, you follow peace. And when you have peace, you find joy. And when you have joy, nobody can take that away from you. All right. Come on, kid. What is that?
Just put it out here.
Running up stones on the edge of the bend. Rally the troops for another friend.
Yeah, just put it in. Over here. I'm gonna probably put it up in the attic.
Huh?
I said once I get my clothes in there, I probably can go up in the attic.
How you gonna get this up in the attic?
I don't know. Yeah, he said that.
There's no way to speak or reach out my hand.
Perfect.
So at least for in here, I'm thinking at least doing like a partial comic display wall, just so I can get some of these comics off of these walls. Obviously in here, there isn't a lot of space, but I mean, just something subtle. And I think just doing this whole back wall, this whole wall, obviously it's not gonna be super noticeable, but it just gives, you know, life to the closet, if anything. Doesn't have to be like super cool, super special comics or anything like that. Just obviously it's gonna help lighten up the amount of comics in my comic box. And then also, like I said, it'll just bring life. I'm thinking like comics like Infernal, Hulk, the Captain America run, some of the Transformers that I have, just some fun stuff. So, and I also went with the cheaper option with the hangers. With Costco they have normally like the felt hangers, but I went with rubber just because first off I don't like the felt. I don't like the feeling of felt, and secondly these ones kind of have notches too. Autofocus will do its thing, but it has notches right here and then it ridges. So I'm just switch it up. Switch it up. 150 of them. At the price of $9.99. The felt ones are I think $11.49, so a couple of cents. First up, El Fuego. Shout out Depop once again. I love this hoodie so much. Can't wait to rock this when it's really nice and cool outside. But yes, the Celtics joint. Not too sure how I want to organize this. I do want to get as much pants up in here as possible as well, not just hoodies and tops. But I think pants really take up too much drawer space. So let's see. Like they really get hard. What are we talking about? Aura. It's aura. It's just. So now I think this is the part where I'm supposed to hold on. This is the part where I'm supposed to close the vlog off. I don't have anything to close you guys off with. I guess I can just kind of give you guys the rundown what it is that I plan to put on the channel. Well, gym workouts, you know that. We're gonna have gym workouts. Maybe not like a whole step by step, but you know we're gonna do it cinematically, baby. I might separately do a Bible study or a Bible page, unless, hey, I feel like I want to just put that on this page as well. I don't know. It's whatever the Lord calls for me to do. Gonna be trying consistent with a vlog or at least a video a week, maybe two. Comic pickups, maybe comic reviews. I don't really want to do comic reviews. Just comics. You know, comics are gonna be here. Maybe better. Just lifestyle. You know, if you wanna spend at least maybe 8 to 10 to 12, maybe even 30 minutes with your boy Gilly, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna be consistent here, as you guys can see here on the screen. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a couple of pages on Instagram. Got a TikTok. Follow that if you like. That being said, I really do appreciate you guys watching the entire video. It's something new for me, even talking to the camera, but it's also something I'm working on getting a little bit more comfortable with. Also breathing. But yes, thank you guys for watching the entire video. I will see you in the next one. Peace and love.